Hello there, I'm Ash Mannix, and once again we're playing Iwaihime on a Sunday evening. Unfortunately, I had ordered food earlier in the day and it's still not fucking come, so I am going to have to jump out when the food comes, and I will probably give you some lovely food ASMR. But in the meantime, let me introduce my lovely co-host, Kixel.
I do have food, which is only adding to the issue.
Yes, Kixel is munching away on his food, and I am sitting here all hungry and disappointed. My day, what was it? My day is ruined.
No, my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day has been ruined.
Yes, quite literally. I just, when you order, this is not the first time these people get busy. I get it, but man, see when you're expecting food at a certain time, and they just end up being fucking half an hour later or more. God, it fucking pisses me off. Anyway, Iwaihime, what the hell happened in the last one? This was only last week, and I feel like I forget. I don't know.
We were hanging out with Tsubakiko, and she realized she's in love with the main dude, and then she actually she's also a biker gang chick, and she got into a fight with some biker girls, but she hates it because it's not cute. And then what's his name saw her room, which is like crazy. And she's like, oh no, now you have to marry me. He's like, we could be boyfriend and girlfriend, and then see where it goes from there.
Yeah, so basically, they're going out now. Which was a result for Tsubakiko, right? Like, awesome result. She wasn't expecting to be going out with him.
I don't think any of us were expecting it.
No.
But yeah, that's a solid.
That's fucking winning the lottery there in the world of anime. So, well, for her,
in this game.
Well, yeah, this game, God knows where it's gonna go. But
I tell you, I have been on the edge of my seat for this. I've said it before. I've really been enjoying this game.
I enjoy it, but I don't know. Maybe it's the experience, because my week is made, right, when we do the live stream on a Friday, right? I fucking well look forward to that, and then when you do, obviously you have to do premieres and all that, and instead sometimes I'm just like, oh, premiere sucks. I mean, they don't suck on their own. It's just like it's not as cool as a live stream, right?
The live stream.
No, sorry, I don't know why it defaulted to the countdown again.
But I think it worked.
Yeah, what the fuck? So is OBS shitting it? Or is it
worked? I can't believe it worked. Yes. One of my harebrained ideas worked.
Yeah, I had to shut down OBS and restart it. What the fuck?
End the process.
That was so dodge. That was so dodge. Wait, why is this delayed now?
Oh no, it's fine.
Right, well, garlic bread eggs. If you can hear us and hear us celebrating that we did something really stupid and it worked.
And it worked.
Wait, I think
what's your upload set at?
Oh, my game is fucked now.
What?
The game, why can't I? Wait, let me check something. Why is the game itself is
close the game and reload it.
Right, give me a sec.
Fine.
What the fuck? Why would OBS affect the game? Wait, have I got two instances up? No. Oh, the game.
I don't know.
Right, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to. What a wonderful day. A wonderful, smooth fucking stream. I set this up
Well, in the meantime, I suppose if you want to talk about technical issues, you're not the only one suffering of today, because the government's emergency notification broadcast test seems to have been a failure.
Was it a failure? I mean, I think it worked in the most part. It's just that some people didn't.
No, it seems that because they're doing a review into why some people didn't get it. They're also checking why it went early for some people, late for others. It just seems like the system is not the most stable.
Oh, that's not good. I mean, it did take a bit of time for me to get it. I didn't get it straight away. I got it 2 minutes afterwards, and
people are saying that it seemed like it was actually a loud alarm sort of noise for them, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
For me, it was terrible. It was just like a sort of like low hum where it sounded like a UFO or something.
Yeah, it's kind of do. Oh, there's Loopy. Unstable system, something you can relate to. Wait, what?
Welcome, Loopy.
Loopy, you call me unstable? How dare you? I'm hungry. Don't fucking... Right. Don't trigger me! I'm not unstable. I'm as stable as a fucking... something that's stable.
Well, whatever. Garlic Predicts says it must have been Susahara's curse. Yeah, I can blame that as well.
Right, well, fuck it. Let's get into the game, because in case this fucking dies again.
Wait, stream it to me, mate.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah, you've not clicked. You need to click on it again, because I closed the game.
Ah, yes, I'm back in.
And I even redid the thing so that the image doesn't look weird. Anyway, well, Loopy, I don't know when you guys came on, but I'm waiting for food and it hasn't arrived yet, and it's fucking more than half an hour late, bastards. OBS shat the bed, so I had to.
That's fixed now.
Yeah, well, for now.
And we have a protocol to follow in case it fucks up again.
Yeah, basically hard end the task on
End
Windows.
the process.
And then restart OBS quick enough before the stream dies.
I have used Windows and broken it enough times to figure shit like this out sometimes.
Don't get me wrong, right? Look, I've used Windows for most of my life, and I know like the forced stop of a task, it always comes in handy, right? But until it doesn't, right? And then if you get the blue screen of death, then you know you've really gone too far. But then you restart the computer and hopefully everything is fine.
Hopefully, unless it was like my old computer where it didn't boot Explorer. I had to go into task. Well, yeah, command line.
And then you end Explorer and it restarts it, or you can restart it manually by running a command.
I went to the run. I hit cmd.exe and then just like the
Explorer.exe.
Yeah, and then it would just load right up.
Wait, no, you told me that you had to manually do that every time you restarted your computer, isn't it?
Yeah, my old one.
Wait.
And the only time it fixed was when I installed a cracked copy of Dead or Alive 6. But then I got something else that fucked up, did a system restore, and that re-fucked the Explorer thing while keeping the copy of Dead or Alive 6, which didn't fix the issue thereafter.
You're clearly missing a script on the startup. That is magic. That's magically bad, right?
It's amazing. Yeah, I fucking loved that computer. It's the one that we played Yakuza 7 on.
Was
like
it?
a dragon.
Wait,
the one that we were watching and enjoying and crying and all the time also clenching our butt cheeks that it wouldn't blue screen.
I see. Wait, what's that car doing?
Wait, hang on. Why am I on top chat? I just realized.
Why are you on top chat? What the fuck is going on? I see a car near my place. It's stopping, but I don't. It's not stopping in front of my house.
Maybe he's lost. Maybe it's taking so long.
Shit.
Laptop crashed while you were watching JoJo. That's really unfortunate. How far in did you get at least?
Wait, yeah, what series of JoJo are you watching?
6.
Oh. The one with Jolene?
The one with Jolene. It was a very good one. I enjoyed it in the anime quite a lot.
It goes places though, doesn't it? Holy shit.
No Mickey Mouse though.
Episode
There's only
14?
so much copyright they can breach. Episode 14. Right, okay. Gotcha.
Yari yari. Right, let's jump into this. Right, load. 16th sounds about right. Huh? Yes. And I'm gonna switch to the no avatars. Yeah, we were back at the school after
after they actually decided to become a couple.
Wait. This dude that doesn't know what he's doing is parked in front of my house. I'm gonna jump out to get the food. Back in a sec.
Today has been incredible, honestly. It's just like fuck ups and bullshit. My pizza guy came late, although not as late as Ash's dude. Who's might have arrived right now, we don't know. Today the government was doing its big test that they've been hyping for ages of the emergency broadcast notification system, which sends a text message or a notification, a forced notification to every phone in the country saying shit's fucked. And I got it a minute early. Ash got it 4 minutes late apparently. And yeah, that was fine, but my brother didn't get any text at all. I checked with my parents, they didn't get any text either. And on Twitter, people were saying a whole bunch of people didn't get it. Some people were shocked that it came a bit early. So the government's now ordered a review into finding out why did it not go off as planned. And so, yeah, it's a big failure. Technical issues everywhere. You're watching JoJo and the laptop crashed. So yeah, brilliant stuff. But at least I've got this bottle of Coke, so I'm quite happy. I'm always happy. Looking forward to playing more Devil May Cry 4 next week on Friday. And of course, we got this going on right now. I already gave the summing up of what happened last time. Kind of nervous about where this story might go. Anytime something good happens, it seems to be outweighed by something terrible. So, yeah. And of course, they're calling it the Iwaihime Happy Fun Carnival. That doesn't give me good vibes.
What did I miss? What are you talking about, Iwaihime of Happy Fun Carnival?
No, it's right there on the screen.
What the fuck?
So I was just saying that anytime something good happens in this game, it seems to be outweighed by something like terrible, like worse in magnitude.
Yep, I am going to fucking, let me just start munching. Oh, food.
Oh, you got your food then?
Yeah.
That was the guy.
Yeah. He drove past the house. I don't know where the hell he went and then came back. And then I was like, what is he doing? New driver. And I think that might be why the food was late, because I'm not from our places.
Oh, new job. Right, gotcha.
But anyway. You're going to have some lovely Ashmanic's chewing ASMR. Right.
In that case, can I read out and you can just click on to go ahead?
Yes. Wait. Why is the stream? Oh, that stream is mega delayed. Let me refresh that page. Yeah. You can go. You can read.
Yeah, so I'll read it. It says, let me just move my fucking pizza box out of the way. Alright. Okay. The big day was finally coming up tomorrow. The day of the Iwaihime Happy Fun Carnival. The day of the LCSC's rummage sale. Man, I haven't done a narration for a while, so yeah. And so today was the night of the sleepover. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're doing a sleepover. And whoever wins gets to go on a date with our dude, but...
Wait, it's a sleepover with guys and girls? Fucking win.
No. It's a sleepover with a guy and girls. I don't think Atsuta counts.
They didn't bring him? They didn't invite? Oh my god!
The day of the cooking competition for Suzumu's heart.
Is he being fucking... Wow.
Well, I haven't seen him, and no one's talking about him. I don't know if he's invited or not. He might be, but... He's the butt monkey. We don't see him. Anyway, the members gathered at school in the afternoon. We moved the rummage sale goods to the truck belonging to the Shopping District Association. Several of the stronger members of the association came to help, so the job went quicker than expected. We finished preparing for tomorrow, leaving us totally free for the rest of the evening.
The evening's free, guys.
Yeah.
Can I have a sleepover with the teacher? Forget the kids.
Is she invited? I don't know.
Oh my god. Mate, I would have died a happy boy if the hot teacher came. Actually, it'd
No,
be
you'd
kind
have
of.
gone to bed a boy and woken up a man. That's what happens.
Also, she would have been arrested. By the way.
Also, she's desperate enough.
Oh, it's bad. Like, from the adult's point of view, it's a terrible, terrible thing. And to be fair, in real life, you wouldn't want it to happen. But still, in my dreams, yes. It's finally time for us to show us our skills.
What skills?
What's the point? Subakiko's already going out with him. She's not going to say anything.
No.
She's not saying anything. That is fucking
don't know.
cruel. She's going to make them dance this dance for nothing.
Wait, what?
Wait, why is she saying that?
Wait, are they included? What if Atsuta won and then he goes on a date with Suzumi?
We girls will be using the home economics classroom, so sad to say you'll have to make... Right, so they're cooking as well. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, if Atsuta wins, bromance.
That's what I just said. I'm
Yeah.
like, what if he wins?
Well, obviously bromance, BL and Loopy would be happy.
I'm still fucking pissed there wasn't a bromance option in Koikari, man.
Oh,
That
dude.
guy-
Yeah, but you're asking for the
guy.
sister route. I was like, no, mate, forget that.
Yeah, just like open the floodgates.
No. I think the bromance, yeah, they should have had that. I don't know why that wasn't an option. Probably because everyone would have chosen it. You're not changing. Don't act like you're changing or something. Don't peek while I'm cooking.
That makes sense.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I'll give it my best. You were giving it your best last night.
Why she got a
じゃ
black
あ
rubber
俺と
band
笹
on
原は
her wrist?
宿直室で飯を炊こうぜ腕が鳴るぜ
Okay.
This reminds me. I was telling you before. I watched the movie cut into episodes thing of. So you know the
Kaguya-sama.
Kaguya-sama movie was split into episodes and shown on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. We haven't watched that yet, so...
I watched that. Oh man, top form. Once again, I fucking love Kaguya-sama. I absolutely love that series so fucking much. It really...
So do I. It's just, I've only... Well, I watched the last season. I haven't seen this new one yet, so I can't say.
So good, so good, so good. Anyway, it was on tip-top form.
As always. I don't think that series has ever been anything less than tip-top.
It's fucking it makes me happy. It's one of the very few things that's stayed consistently good for the whole duration so far. Oh, look at her appear from the lore.
I
Shut
wonder how
up.
many sprites they can make appear on the screen at once in this.
Kana, you want me to bring you a plastic plate? Exactly. Go away.
Your paper plate.
Yeah, sorry.
じゃあ夏くん僕たちもできる限り頑張ろう
Let's make perfect rice.
No!
Though they were only making the rice and miso soup, the boys headed for the security office in unnaturally high spirits. You know, I've been trying to make rice myself. I don't have a rice cooker. I just boil it in like a pot.
Old school. That's hard, man.
It is. I get it soggy quite a lot, so I'm trying to improve on that.
There's a skill to it.
I am considering just getting a rice cooker.
No, don't. Learn the hard way. Because once you're able to do it, you don't have to rely on a rice cooker wherever you go.
My brother got a rice cooker. I was thinking I should. Anyway, the three of us headed for the home economics room as invisible sparks flared between us.
Think about it this way.
Oh, these are the girls talking.
Rice cookers take up space as well, man.
Good point.
ではルールを再確認しておきます。オイラたちは青春真っ只中。一人の男子をめぐって大バトルなのだ。
They're very polite about it all.
They're Japanese. I don't want to be stereotypical, but I feel like... and this isn't going down that route, this game doesn't seem to be going down that route where it's like jealous rivals after a guy type thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I suppose. I can't relate to this at all.
I'm just thinking about this one time in my 6th form college, right?
Right.
A fight broke out in a chicken shop between 2 girls, and they were fighting over a guy.
This is right. This is how Kuxo relates to London.
If I wish I could narrate stories the way Tim Rogers does, right? But let me just tell you this story from my youth, because this was fucking funny, right? Because this erupted into a massive fight. So these 2 girls, I don't know what started it, but apparently they were fighting over a boy. This fight erupted in a chicken shop. Some other boy tried to intervene to, break up the fight or something. There's a lot of rumors that went around, like, the guy was into one of the girls or something, so, tried to break it up, but then another guy got involved, and then, well, it ended with, and I'm not kidding you, this was in the newspaper, it was like the whole street, like a mile long, of just kids fighting. And it was absolute insanity. Like, the police had to come and break it up, and then they were looking for knives on people and shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah. It was bad.
I've seen some clips of people like fighting in the streets in London, right?
Uh-huh.
And then a dude takes a machete out of his fucking pocket.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I don't know how he can get a machete out of his pocket, but yeah.
Dude, it's like he's got a magic fucking bag, and it comes out, and you're like, oh fuck. So, yeah, this isn't exactly a fight in a chicken shop. This seems to be more of a I challenge you to a duel.
No, there are some idiots who are going around. There are some idiots who are just going around looking for a fight. I don't know about the 2 girls, but obviously a whole bunch of guys were in the area just looking for a fight.
Imagine 2 girls fighting over you. I can't.
No, thank you.
I can't even imagine that.
No, thank you. That'd be such a headache.
No, I wouldn't want that per se, but I wouldn't say it's an entirely bad thing. I'd be like, oh, 2 people find me attractive.
It would be a boost to your ego.
I don't want them to fight. They don't need to fight. But if 2 people are like having an argument, say, right, I'd be like, well, there's 2 people in the world that find me attractive. They like the purple man.
There's enough for the both of you.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. I would never fucking... That is so fucking cringe.
Let's move on. So, Ruria said the winner... Oh, fuck, man.
No, they've been reading it.
I know they've been reading it. I was just going to give a recap.
What was recap? Wait. The winner gets a date with Suzuhara on the roof tonight. Wait, how the fuck do I go back?
Yep. And losers have to help prepare. Wow.
Oh wow.
That's fucking twisting the knife, isn't it?
That's a fucking Ruria agreement, isn't it? She's the one that's fucking came up with it. Wait, which one's Ruria? That one.
Ruria's the tall one.
Wait,
the one who has,
I'd expect Kanai to come up with that rule.
To be fair, we don't know that she didn't.
Yeah. What? Fuck off, Subakiko. You know you've already got this in the bag. Anyone can have dinner with him. She doesn't give a shit.
Alright, girls, we already know the rules. Let's just get into it. I'm itching to see this.
Loopy, you're a girl, I think. Is that what girls do in real life? Do they fight with food?
Oh, you really don't want to know about what people...
Well, it sounds interesting the way you put it, so maybe I do.
You really don't. It will...
This is a good...
I know what depresses you, and it will depress you.
Depress me, Loopy.
No,
look,
don't.
Loopy, Kuxel saying that you're gonna depress me. Hear me? What the fuck?
I can hear you.
What? Right, it's reconnected now. What the fuck? What the fuck? Even Discord was like shit, like doing something there. Right, something's... It's this PC. I need to check something.
Well, it's connected again on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go down.
That just everything. OBS just indicated disconnect. The first thing I noticed is chat disconnected. It said in the chat thing on OBS, "You've been disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you." Anyway, Wait,
That was bad.
that is bad, man. It gives me the fear. Sunday streams with Ash Mannix are never the same. I don't even know if people are still in the chat because no one said anything for a while, so we could be like... but it says there's
Talking
one...
into the ether.
I mean, I'm used to just talking to myself, so I suppose it is what it is. Right, that's where Natty comes in. Who's Natty? Atsuta?
アツタ先輩は
No, the
そういう
teacher.
とこはきっちり白黒つけてくださるでしょうからね。
Oh,
Atsuta
Atsuta, yeah, he'll be honest, I suppose.
確かにアツタくんならそうだね。
What? Why are you all shitting on him in a way that's...
I'm trying to figure out why who called him no, Natty. Or,
Natty? That was Riria. Called him
Where
that.
did that come from?
I don't know.
春宮先輩が負けた時には、鈴原先輩のことは以後、鈴むと呼ぶのは禁止ですからね。
Just,
Bollocks to that, man. That is just so unfair.
that's gonna bring some interesting implications if she's going out with him.
私が勝った時は、二人は鈴むと二人きりで会うの今後禁止ね。
Alright, crack dealer!
Crack dealer, sup?
How's it going, man?
Welcome to the busted ass scuffed stream today.
Yeah, man, this has been... Oh, you came on at 9, this started at 8:30. But, to be honest, you've not missed too much. And I've been having stream problems. So... Wait, what? Neither of you are allowed to be all alone with Suzumu ever again? Oh, fuck. That's...
だってリリアちゃんは芸能人としての指導を受けたいんでしょ。二人きりじゃなくても問題ないよね。
You want him to help guide your career? What? What?
Alright, Crack Dealer, what's going on? Why are you hiding in the chat?
まあ、そうですね。
Was it? What was it, Crack Dealer? I'm confused.
What?
How is Suzumu, right? Or Suzuharu, whatever, going to help guide Riria's career? I know he's supportive in that, but he's just like a school kid. What was...
I think it's her mega crush on him, right? Where she's like... Well, I say crush, but you know that obsession she's got where if she can win him over, then she believes she can win anyone over? That's what I think it is.
That's her being guided in her career. That's weird. Oh well.
見延先輩もね、部活で会う以外は鈴むと会うの禁止。
Oh boy.
Whoa, do you know what? Tsubakiko's sounding like a freaking dragon. Evil girlfriend. I'm just gonna forget this conveniently.
ヒコチーさ、先週とずいぶん態度変わったね。
Fucking Kanai, sharp as ever.
Yeah, she's older than them, so yeah.
Not by much though.
She's a year above them.
そうかな。
Yeah, she's older than by like what, half a year at the least, a year at most or whatever. But even then, I think she's just a cunning get.
Yeah, there's that too. But anyway,
そういえばそうですね。
And she's like, oh, not the paper plates, Daddy, not the paper plates. I shouldn't take the piss.
今日はやる気満々で、鈴原先輩を勝ち取ってやるっていう闘志を感じます。
What's their conclusion going to be? I don't think they're going to conclude that they're going out now. That would be ridiculous.
no, I think they'll conclude that she's actually in it
オイ
now.
ラたちに鈴むも取られるかもって思ったら。
Yeah. She decided to man up.
Oh, crack dealer. Yeah, that was the real Suzumu. Wait, well...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, that was the assumption. It could still have been an imaginary one.
I don't think she's got issues with seeing people.
True.
短すぎて気づかなかった鈴むへの思いに気づいちゃったんだな。ぎっくり。
Haha, you have the hots for your cousin, you dodgy person.
なるほど。
Or is he our second cousin or cousin once removed or something?
でも
It's a
そう
bit
いう
it's a bit
潔さ
distant.
敬服します
That's all I
よ
remember.
そうでなくて
Yes.
は
You're still confused about why I jumped out of his window because he's an idiot. Simplest solution.
Yeah, because he went to her parents' bedroom.
No, he went to her bedroom through the window by jumping out of his window.
But he said that he tried to get your... Did he not go to the parents first and they weren't answering or something? What was it? He did something first.
There
You know,
was
it does
something
sound
that
bullshit.
happens.
Because what did he do? He jumped back out her window to go to his room instead of just going through her door. So, do you know what? That's a bit stupid. I don't know if he was doing that so the parents didn't see him come out her room. Maybe they would have went, "Oi, what's going on there, mate? What are you up to?" Still. Oh, new CG.
Yeah! CG. I fucking love good.
Oh, I like the polka dot apron.
That is an interesting one. And what Kanae's got going on is some sort of like dress for it? Because it's covering her sleeves up as well.
It's a full-on apron.
Meanwhile, Tsubakiko, freaking dragging off the biker gangs. He's got this like pink one.
Why has she got a machete and she's cutting a potato with it?
That's a knife. That's not a machete.
I know, but it's a big knife, mate, to cut a potato with.
It's just a knife.
Mate, that's a wide knife. Usually, if you're cutting potatoes, you'd have a narrower and shorter knife.
Nah, if there's anything I've learned, is that Japanese cooking knives are fucking hardcore, and they're great.
But Crackdoodle said, pardon me, he woke up, first changed clothes, then jumped out of his window, not door, and climbed Kiko's window. That is true.
Yes, this is the guy who punches trees. We know he's a bit odd.
Right, we each began setting up our cooking stations. We'd all bought the ingredients in our spare time. Who's paying for the ingredients?
Good question.
And so we took them all out of the fridge.
Maybe they're out of their own pocket.
口は豚のひき肉か
This just,
ハンバーグかな
if I was Suzuhara, right, I'd feel pretty bad if they were like all trying to make him food and they're all paying out of their own pocket. Especially when Kanai's poor as shit. I mean, I'm not joking, she is poor, right?
Yes, and at the same time, it was her idea.
Sounds like somebody's going for a hamburger steak, huh? Look at Kanai fucking scoping out. Oh no, she figured out from the ingredients alone. I mean, if you got a big hamburger steak thing sitting there, I don't know.
決めつけは早計です餃子かもしれないし麻婆豆腐もありえますね
Mapo
そ
tofu?
ぼろを作れば応用も効きますし
What the fuck's Mapo? I mean, how is it going to be Mapo tofu? She's got meat sitting there. I don't know what pot stickers are. Also, a most effective ingredient for rice bowls. Fair enough. Why use fucking concentrate on your own foods?
They're trying to fucking psych her out. Remember, it's a competition.
Right, Crackdeer saying, so what's the situation here?
What's the situation? They're cooking lunch.
They are all cooking. They're having a competition to see who will have a date with Suzuhara. The date being eating with him, sitting with him on the top
contest. We have been building to this for 2 weeks now. These girls are going to compete for apparently Suzuhara's
hand in Suzuhara's hand in dating. I don't know.
Yeah, one date on the rooftop for some reason. Actually, that's not a bad shout. The rooftop date, but like they haven't even consulted him about it. Behind the scenes, we also know that Tsubakiko and our main man Suzuhara have started going out after that whole dramatic love reveal from the last time when he jumped into a bedroom, and yeah.
He sounds like the type of person where even if I walked up to him on the street and I went, Suzuhara, I love you, will you go out with me? He'd be like, okay, let's just see where this goes. It's not, he didn't seem to have any special fixation with Tsubakiko, right? It was just that she opened up to him and he's like, alright.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then he was like, oh, I've kind of liked you all this time. We're like, where have you? We've never seen any of that. What the fuck are you talking about?
I really like these inner thoughts of Tsubaki girls. Like, you could use minced pork for more than hamburger steak? Oh god, my lady credentials are at an all-time low. Her lady credentials.
Does anyone ever have these problems? Oh my god, are my lady credentials too low? I'm not ladylike enough. Do you sit there, Kuxel, worrying about how manly you are?
I'm glad you flipped it. I was going to... I was preparing a response for when you were going to ask him about me worrying about how ladylike I am. How manly... I don't give a fuck whether I'm manly or ladylike. I'm me. That's all that matters.
Lesson to learn for life, kids. Just be you. Exactly. And if you sucks, just... doesn't matter. Oh, she's fighting back. Wait, what did she say it was?
It's pork.
Is that beef? And she goes, it's pork. Okay. I hate how when you scroll up, it will automatically give you the history, but when you scroll down, it doesn't go back. Anyway, it doesn't
Wait a minute. So that means Riria's got pork, but I think it's whole. She's got minced pork, Tsubakiko. If fucking Kanai also has pork, there's a little too much pork in this menu. Like, they needed to have mixed it up a bit.
Crackdeer is saying how much of a cool side character he is. Who? Kuxel?
Huh?
Wait, pork is cheaper than beef?
Over there, I suppose.
I just thought it would be around the same. They must rear more beef, more pork than beef up there. Eh? Wait, why is she whimpering? Is she making beef?
No, she's got minced pork. Yeah.
But
Oh.
yeah, get away with your fish. That's shit here.
What?
Mate,
Fish can be really good.
it can be, but meat over fish.
Wait, she's got a whole fish? Ah.
No, she's got like the fucking cut fish.
Looks like a cut of salmon, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're there for, man. What? So what? This was really bad. We'd only opened the fridge and already everyone could tell I was a peasant in the presence of noblewomen. What the fuck are you talking about? My mum had put me through the ringer this past week to teach me how to make a hamburger steak. She said that a hamburger steak is the straightest path to a boy's heart. What does a hamburger steak look like? It just looks
like a burger without being in a burger.
So is it burger meat? Why do they call it steak then?
I don't know why they call it. I think it's because it's served like it's a steak, even though it's basically just a burger. So
it's like a minced patty squished together in a patty shape and basically made as a burger, but not in the buns. That's a monstrous thing. If you're gonna make a hamburger, put it in the buns, man.
God, I love a good burger.
Actually, I've got a burger right here, so I'm gonna munch that after I've had these chicken nuggets. All boys love.
It says it's the freshest fish you could get.
All boys love meat, and cooking a hamburger from scratch really makes the flavour stand out. According to her, anyway. That's how I won your dad's affection. I didn't just take her at her word either. I did my fair share of online research too. That always ends well. Did you go on Cosmopolitan?
I mean, there's plenty of YouTube videos we can learn cooking recipes. It's what I've done.
No. She said she went online to check what's the best meal to win a boy's heart. I don't think that's going to give you super helpful videos. Crack Dealer has a point. You're wrong, Kiko's mum. It's the Milkies. Thanks to that, I learned drawing something with ketchup can also be effective. Oh my god. So do you remember once we went to... it was an exhibition, right? Or some sort of event, a Japanese event in the Big Smoke. And
I'm waiting
there
for
was
you
a
to
maid
define
cafe.
which one exactly it was.
Yes, Japan.
I remember when you and I went to a maid cafe with my brother and your brother as well.
Yeah, and did they not give us? They drew stuff. I don't know if it was on a pancake or something.
No, they did. No, they did it on the tea, didn't they, or the coffee rather?
Was it on the coffee? I felt like they gave something where they drew with chocolate sauce.
Oh, now I don't remember. Fuck,
I think they did a little
that
Goku
day.
because they asked, "What do you want us to draw?" And I was like, "Oh, that's a dangerous question to ask."
I didn't say a cock and balls, did I?
No, I don't think they were going to do that. But I remember that, and actually some of them were quite good. But it didn't exactly. I mean, I'm a cynical asshole, so it didn't exactly capture my heart. Does drawing cute stuff on things capture a man's heart?
If it was a girl I liked who did it on some food of mine, I would actually like that.
If it was a girl I liked to serve me burnt toast, I'd like that, mate. Like, if you like her, that it doesn't.
Nah, mate. Even if it's a girl I like, she's serving burnt toast to me. I'm not fucking eating that. I'll tell her to throw it in the bin.
Throw it in the bin, but I still love you.
I love you, girl, but this is fucking burnt toast.
Here, let me,
This toast is fucked.
let me make some toast for you. Put it in a toaster. How the fuck do you get that wrong? Anyway, problems that Ashmanix never has in life. If I drew a heart, he'd be forced to recognise just how cute and feminine I was. No doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
I don't think Suzumiya is a fucking idiot. He would just say that you give him anything, he goes, "That's nice." Like, yeah.
I can see it.
Garlic Verdi saying, Suzuhara saying, "It's fucking raw." And oh my god, that, do you know? Oh, what if you got food poisoning because it wasn't cooked properly?
Ooh, yeah.
I am always absolutely the on the rare occasion I've tried to cook something and other people would eat it. I'm always paranoid. I don't mind eating it and getting food poisoning. It'll piss me off, right? But I'm alright with that. But see if someone else eats it and gets food poisoning, I'll be like, oh shit.
I'm just hoping for like him to turn like full Gordon Ramsay. Where's the lamb sauce? Like fucking A.
What? There's a picture somewhere of him putting 2 slices of bread on someone's head, and he says, "What are you?" And the person goes, "I'm an idiot sandwich."
Idiot sandwich.
Did that actually happen? I've just seen the picture. I've not seen a video of the thing.
He did that. Yeah, I saw that video. My favorite video though is someone made a compilation of him with the kids, and he's being super nice to them. And then there's the adults who's just fucking bollocking them at top speed. Oh, I need to find that video. That video's great. That's my favorite Ramsey clip.
That dude saying, "Give him a raw wood log to eat, and you've got his heart."
He won't eat it. He won't eat it. He'll just break it.
You go, "I have to punch." I'd had plenty of experience with graffiti, so my art skills were off the charts. Nice. Oh shit.
Toei's here.
Keep your socks on, people. Be
Why didn't Toei cook? Well, she's not part of the group, so
let's have a let's have a look at that face. That is the face of someone that's going to cook you some food, Kixel. Definitely. She looks so enthused to cook some food.
I mean, she'd do it.
Goo. She would slobber all over the food and just give it to you raw.
Look, she's not a fucking invalid. She's just got a weird look about her. She's creepy, yeah.
She is invalid in this form when she's at school. She's basically unresponsive, right? And if you asked her to give you food, she would take her socks off and give you her foot.
don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, I don't know. You tell me. Anyway.
黒髪さんも来てくれたんだ。6時間遅刻した。
For?
Oh, at least you're aware that you're 6 hours late.
まあ、岩井本神社からここまでは飛行機でもそのくらいかかるしね。
What? What? A plane?
That doesn't make any sense. I reckon she would be good at cooking because she's from a very traditional household.
Let's see, what is the chat saying? Don't judge a book by its cover. What if she's cracked at cooking?
Yeah.
Why is everyone taking a freaking toe suckers at Toei's side? What the hell, man?
Because she's from a traditional household. I reckon she would be good at cooking. Probably the only one from this lot.
Oh.
料理対決なんですって？乙女のプライドがぶつかり合っちゃうわね。それで最終的な判断は男子が決めるのね。
This never happened in school. I don't remember this ever happening in school. I just remember the guys, like the girls who were remotely attractive to attractive, didn't have to do jack shit. It was the guys trying to get their attention. Nobody cooked for shit.
男子に認められない女子力なんて意味ないしね。
Damn anime. Why couldn't my life be like an anime?
誰がスズムのハートをわしづかみにしちゃうか勝負なんです。
Wow. Tsubakiko is not even in shot and she's being quite bold.
I just realized she isn't in shot, yeah.
Alright, so if everyone's gonna get a freaking little taste of this before the guys come in other words, a preliminary match with Miss Hinagata as the judge.
あらあら、春宮さんは乙女の定番の手作りハンバーグね。
Crowder saying she's a shrine maiden, man. Yeah, so I got the joke where she said come from the shrine, but taking a plane doesn't make sense to me. Crowder saying, do you punch trees? Do you?
No, he's still talking about her cooking food, man.
Shrine maidens don't necessarily it doesn't mean that they can cook. They don't have to cook as part of their
traditional upbringing. What part of that don't you understand?
No. I'm just saying that because Crowder has brought up the shrine maid. She's a shrine maiden. I don't think that makes a difference in whether she's good or bad at cooking. The traditional upbringing, perhaps, but okay, let's see where this goes.
スペードが書いてある。
Oh, right.
それは逆。ハートです。
Why would you think it's a spade upside down?
Draw a spade.
Yeah, it's not like a heart shape.
定番中の定番ね。
Oh, she meant the fucking the spade for cards.
Yeah.
Not a spade that you dig with.
Is that what you were thinking of?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Standard as standard gets. Shut up, teacher. Has anyone cooked for you? Have you cooked to try and get someone's attention? No, so shut it.
Just let the teacher have her say, man.
Look, you'd win for sure if we were dealing with a guy from back in my day. What a fucking shade.
今時ハートの絵描きなんて珍しくもないけどね。
Who's making ketchup heart food for guys? It's not common.
You just talked about how we went to a fucking maid cafe and they drew on the food.
But that was maid cafe bullshit. That's not your standard high school affair.
It's from a fucking cafe. That means it's in the fucking circulation of business.
Mate, when I go to a cafe and I get a latte, right? Girls ain't making me fucking latte art when I was at school. Honestly, just give him some attention, that's all he needs. Though Suzuhara's a weirdo. Shut up! So if they are, all the better for me. Still, it seemed the heart was the only real highlight of my hamburger stay.
Oh.
Wait, did she make it black spade?
Is she talking about?
That's cause Mum said you had to cook pork good so it didn't come out raw. Oh, she burnt
It's
the...
fucking raw. Yeah, it's burnt.
Well, I'd rather it burnt than raw, to be fair.
あらあら、これは見延さんの？渋いわね。お酒も合いそう。
What?
They had cooking... You had sake to do cooking with? What the fuck?
マグロのお刺身と山芋のとろろに、刻み海苔にオクラをスライスしたものね。
What the fuck?
That's fancy.
How could a high schooler cook that? And I thought she didn't have money.
Mum's kinda gay, says. I didn't say anything. They are lying.
Wait, alright, Mum.
Mum's kinda gay. I love that.
Wait, bar food? Did Toy just say that was bar food?
Yep.
How the fuck is that bar? Whatever.
Wait, was that Toei who said that? Go back up.
Yeah.
この料理は
One
まだ
sec.
未完成というわけですね。
It needs beer.
Bar food? Yeah, Toy.
If it's bar food, then it's bar food.
You know, I'm thinking of our type of bars. Their type of bars
Yeah,
do kind
this
of
is
quite
Japanese
elaborate
bars.
foods, yeah.
That
Wait,
means
why
it's
does she know
incomplete.
about bar food? Why does Toy know about bar food?
Just carry on.
さすがはリリアン。見抜いてきたね。
Wait, you need a pint of beer to go with it?
Are you gonna get him drunk? Is this how this is gonna work?
どういうこと？男の子はね、丼飯が大好きなのさ。つまり、これはお刺身ではなく。
Alright, what
な
is
る
it?
ほど。丼ご飯に乗せて鉄火丼になるのね。
What?
Alright. I don't think I've ever had that
簡
before.
単に作れて美味しくて、男子大好き。これが見延県の料理の真髄さ。
Oh shit, she's taking something from her fucking hallucinations. Okay.
やりますね。男子は丼ご飯が大好き。それを読んでくるとは。
Mate, I feel like I can't cook. I can barely cook an omelette. What the fuck?
お刺身の不揃いな感じが実にあざとくて憎いわね。
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm surprised one of them didn't cook an omelette.
I thought Subakiko might be doing that when she was going to draw on it. Garlic bread
Garlic
X.
bread X
see.
says katsudon is better.
Is
I
it?
mean,
What's
I've had that.
katsudon?
I'm not entirely certain. I like my chicken katsu curry that I make.
I like
and in
chicken.
General, I like the katsu curry that we get. But I don't know. I'm not entirely certain if that counts as katsudon. I don't think I've had it.
Anata wa anata no wa uso no daisho o hara de shao. Anata no life
Anata no
to
life.
What is that?
Lyrics to a song. I'm not sure I recognize it. Wait.
なるほど。手作り感を出すためにわざと策を。ですか。
New rom-com anime. The girl I like forgot her glasses. You might watch it. Oh, interesting.
The girl I like forgot her glasses. And
Did you find them?
what the hell? This is turning into a fucking episode of Food Wars. Do you know when they just someone goes into
Yes.
grave detail about what the fuck the other person's done, and it's almost like they go into so much details how they fucking made the food
That's
themselves,
the best part of the show.
and then everybody's clothes bursts off.
Again, the best part of the show.
リリアちゃんのもすごいね。いい匂い。
Why are they? Oh right, Subakiko's saying that's okay.
Wait, what is
私は
Ririas?
甘く味付けしたカツとじです。
Pork cutlet. What does that
Okay,
look
wait,
like?
wait. Pork cutlet with eggs, right? Gotcha.
そしてそれを
It's wet feels westerny.
And you're gonna heat that onto the steaming rice. Yeah, she's made a katsu basically, sort of thing.
Pork cutlets with egg on rice.
Yeah.
カツ丼の出来上がりです。
Oh, katsudon!
Done.
Garlic
Whoa.
bread. There you go. That's what katsudon is. Okay.
お肉大好き。丼ご飯大好き。そんなお腹を空かせた男子高校生が大喜びするメニューです。
Niku?
Fuck, that sounds great.
やるね
actually.
I don't. Mate, have
リリ
you?
アンも丼作戦できたか。
Wait,
Having.
hang on a second. So they're using the rice that the boys are making, isn't it?
Yeah, they need to, don't they? Because they've not made rice. The boys are making the rice. Okay.
まあ勝とうと策を練れば当然の結果ですけれどね。
Garlic bread X says Riria won his stomach. Gotcha.
Yep. There you go. I mean, why not? I love this fucking voice act. I love these sound effects.
これは甲乙がつけがたい勝負になるわ。魚と肉の好みの勝負になるわね。
What does he like more? Fish or meat? The way Miss Hinagata said
chicken, I'd have gone for it better.
if it was meatballs, man, would have won me. Actually, I'm not that fuck. If a woman made food for me to try and get my attention, I would be happy with most things. I wouldn't be a fan of elaborate fish foods. Some of the fish foods, though. Salmon, yeah, but anything that smells too much, like fish, in a bad
I had
way.
a sea bass with lemon and herbs and it was in some kind of soup. It was well nice.
Oh, I don't know. Mum's saying, fun fact, I haven't watched Food Wars, but I might because I hear there are hotties in it. Yes, they are. Watch it.
Yes, they are. Yes, you should.
Suzuma's like, well, actually, I'm a vegetarian. Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious.
You know that's not gonna happen.
I knew it. I knew I couldn't win. You've already... But even if I lost, I already confessed to Suzumu. Eat shit, bitches! But what did that night mean to him anyway? Are you going to question that? The truth was, not much had changed between us since the day I confessed. I mean, he wasn't going to like hold your arm and walk down the road hand in hand, was he? It was kind of embarrassing, so we kept on acting the same as always.
That's for the best, if you ask me.
I don't know. I think you should hold hands and shit. I don't know.
What?
Like, if you decided to go out, I think you should do at least something. It doesn't need to be overt, but just to signify that you're going out. You don't have to hold hands all the time, but like not totally act like you're still just friends. That's kind of a bit... What do I know? I was pretty sure Suzumu had accepted my confession though. So even if I lost, we were already a couple, right?
Keep thinking over it.
But Minobe was clever, while Riryu was relentless. If one of them got him alone on the roof, they might very well make something happen. What is that supposed to insinuate? Oh god, I'll live an honest life from now on, so please, please grant me a miracle. Let their food be shit.
Demon Slayer. I haven't watched that yet. I need to watch a new one.
Wait, I'm gonna go check if Demon Slayer episode 3... Oh, it's out. Oh, I've only seen up to...
No worries, mate. Enjoy.
You go watch it, Mom. We'll hopefully see you another time.
Come back, check this out later.
Crackdigo said, I haven't watched that too. Pain Dio. We brought our dishes to the girls' room in the dormitory. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, in the dormitory?
Yeah.
What dormitory? They have a dormitory in the school with the kids.
They have a dormitory. Don't question it. Let's move on.
But none of them live in the dormitory. The dorm was generally used by sports clubs to stay the night before a tournament. Oh, so they have a whole dorm for just sports clubs to use periodically?
Mate, they're just introducing it to us. Let's see what they say.
It's a lot, right? Man. But tonight, the night we'd be using it for the dinner and sleepover. So that means the teacher has to be there then to keep an eye. And the boys had finally arrived. The moment of truth was upon us.
You want the teacher to stay at school the whole night?
If they're staying on school grounds overnight for a sleepover, someone has to keep an eye on them.
Natsuya. That's why they called him Natsu in the sub.
Oh yeah, that's his name. What was his name? Atsuta
Natsuya.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck?
Ah, すっごいいい匂いだね。
We all greeted them with bated breath.
さあ、配膳だぜ。俺とススハラのグレートさにひれ伏しやがれ。
You know, you're right, Garlic Bread X. This is boss music.
みんなに驚いてもらえるといいな。
ご飯炊くだけで大げさだね。
Do you know, you can not be such an arsehole about this.
I love that face she makes, man.
It's a fucking condescending, like, you guys are idiots.
Exactly!
What you is that what you like? You want someone to look at you like
that?
that?
Smugness about it where you're like, ha, look at these idiots.
I'm getting a view into Cooksoul's preferences and it worries me.
お味噌汁も男子の担当だったかしら。そっちも楽しみね。
Hey, they made miso soup as well. That requires some skill.
スズムがお味噌汁を作ったの？
I have no idea how you make. I had miso soup once and I hated it, so I've never had it since.
Oh, I liked it, man. I had it when I was in Japan.
Not to my taste.
Like,
Alright, so I had miso soup here. Maybe it's different there.
yeah, was it cheaper one or was it good? A higher quality one?
Probably a cheaper one.
In both instances, they were home cooked. So I had one. I had it when I was in Japan, and the guys there cooked it. Like, it was a homemade one. And then I had one more recently. Some family.
Mum's kind of gay says, you remember the first time you watched Horimiya? God, that shit was crazy. Which one is Horimiya again?
Is that a detective? What's Horimiya, the detective one?
Dunno.
I can't remember now.
僕と夏くんの合作だよ。お互い頑張ったんだ。
He's not giving his fucking cards up.
さすがはグレートな男。
He might just be honest though. They might have just both worked in the rice and the miso soup.
正直なところ、料理の腕で俺にかなう男がいるとは思わなかったぜ。
What? Okay, Natsa.
ただの白いご飯とお味噌汁で随分と熱血だね。
Can I? Shut up!
あ？誰がただのご飯だって？
Huh? What have they done? What have they done?
ただご飯とお味噌汁を作るだけじゃつまらないと思って。
Oh, they've ruined her fucking dish, haven't they?
なになに？
They've done
素敵な
something.
配膳台車が入ってきたわよ。
Why is there a car? Oh. Oh, even Toy is fucking interested.
俺とススハラの
This is interesting.
グレートブラザースプレゼンツ。食らってたまれグレートディナーショータイム。
What the fuck?
I fucking love you, Atsuta.
Eat it, can I?
Wait, let's see.
Oh, even radio. Oh, because radio was.
肉な香辛料の匂いは。
Did they make curry?
They've cooked the
じ
rice.
ゃーん。
They haven't. They were expecting plain white rice, but they fucked it. They fucked with it.
そして刺激的。名付けてメンズドリーム誘惑のカレーピラフだ。
Curry rice? Put that. What?
Curry rice pilaf. Yes.
What the fuck? Where did they get the curry from?
合わせて
They made it.
インド風の野菜スープも作ってみたんだ。ほら、こっちも具沢山なんだよ。
Indian vegetable soup. What the fuck is that?
It's not Japanese curry. It's Indian curry. Yeah.
これは驚いたわ。ススハラ君はなんだか料理ができそうなオーラがあったけど。
Oh wow! Look at Suzuhara fucking house. Put an apron on him. You fucking keep your home good.
They've
料理できたんだね。
Oh, she call him Big Brother. Okay.
Atsuta Nissan.
そういえば自宅お惣菜屋だったっけ？
Wait, whose family? Suzuhara's?
Atsuta. No, Atsuta.
熱々お惣菜の熱田惣菜店の跡取り息子熱田夏也ここに見参。
Oh, that would make
He's
sense.
decided to show off.
Well
Right.
done, Atsuta. Fucking 1 second.
Brilliant.
1 second.
You've done
Fucking well
excellent.
done,
Good work,
you
mate.
beautiful bastard.
That was great, for real.
継ぐだけのつもりはないぜ。揚げる、焼く、蒸すのすべてを極めるのさ。
Man can cook.
すごいよね。将来の夢は創作料理のレストランなんだって。
Food Wars.
いやいや、ススハラもグレートだったぜ。料理のいろはを知り、楽しもうというその心、グレートだったぜ。
お料理とか好きなんだ。夏くんの手伝いができてよかったよ。
He's killing me with how fucking basic he is sometimes.
Who, Suzumu?
Suzumu, yeah.
I love how this is absolutely fucked Reria and Kanai.
That's actually hilarious, yeah.
What a beautiful masterstroke. This is what you were hoping for, Subakiko.
おいらお腹ペコペコでバカらしくなってきたよ。
The food smells good, doesn't it?
厚田お兄ちゃんってすごいね。
See, she calls him Atsuta Oni-chan.
転んじゃった。
Oh no! No!
Are you fucking joking?
Reria elbowed Atsuta in the solar plexus with all her might. What the fuck? Minobi and I could hear her inner cry of how dare you go the extra mile raging from her soul. Both Reria and Minobi's dishes had revolved around white rice.
Yeah.
But now they're fucked.
They've got curry rice.
Oh, I love how Toei's just like, oh, this fucking spice gets
He's just
spicy.
enjoying the show.
Koenig, the teacher's just like, hey, she knows what's
Damn it,
going on.
Sensei.
カレーピラフにエスニックスープ。おいらのマグロの山かけが。
Oh yeah, tuna wouldn't go with any of that.
Also, tuna's quite, is it not quite expensive as well, I take it?
It is very expensive.
ざまあないくらいに相性最悪です。リリアンはとんかつの段階でやめてればよかったね。
Lillian?
カレーピラフに甘いカツとじ。
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, fucking cry.
あっと手が滑ってフォークが厚田お兄ちゃんの手の甲に。
Oh shit!
Nice.
Do you know this is so unbelievably unfair?
What do you mean?
On Natsuya, they're all, oh well, he's enjoying it. Ignore me. he's
In
loving it.
fairness, he did go well above what they were expecting.
Mate, the man is being fucking criticized for going above
how
and
good he is.
beyond his station
Yeah.
because he's good at cooking. To fuck these, just because they were trying to get in Suzumu's fucking pants.
Oh, Garlic
ごめんね。
Predict says should have gone
僕
with
たちが
Chahan.
普通に白いご飯を炊いてくるのを期待してたんだね。
It looks like
Deserves to win his
he's
best friend's heart.
picked it.
いいのいいの。だってハンバーグの私はラッキーだったし。
Yeah, it does actually, yeah.
Look at the
Mom's kinda
bitchiness
says
coming
he's been
out.
watching Boruto's dad's son for some reason. Naruto's son's dad was alright as well. But anyway.
ハンバーグとピラフは相性最強だよな。だがケチャップはもっとかけてた方が豪快だぜ。
No, Natsuya, don't ruin it.
せっかくハート書いたのに。
Oh, did he actually just add the cat? Oh, that was bad.
Did you not see the heart on it?
You didn't even see my world-class heart. Oh well.
ハート、かわいいね。
Yeah, man, Natsuya should be the one getting married to Suzumu. This guy's fucking got the chops.
こういうのって
He's also got
真
the
心
fucking
がこも
necklace.
って
I'll
るっ
take
て
it.
感じがする。
Tells me you put your soul into this. What?
ありがとう、すずむ。
Is Suzumu his first name or his surname? Surname,
I'm
I think.
guessing
Surname.
it's his first name. No, it's first name.
No, because Subakiko, that's not her. Is that her first name?
That's her first name.
Oh right, okay.
Susumu is his first name and Susuhara
本
is his
当に
surname.
美味しいわ。美味しくて満腹、太っちゃう。マシュマロ系美魔女爆誕。
Where is she going with this?
どれも美味しい。
Wow, Toei can judge food.
カツとじの上にとろろかけてマグロと一緒に食べるの？
Oh wow, okay.
What the fuck?
美味しい。白いご飯で食べたかった。
Toei seems to have a weird sense of taste.
またリリーのフォークが滑っちゃった。
Wow, Riria is. I would keep away from her. She's stabbing people when she's angry.
ライト
He's clearly loving it.
I know. At least he's loving it.
Mum's kinda gay says, you haven't watched Sasuke's Secret Lover yet? No, I'm afraid not.
Wait, what? Dinner remained a lively affair to the end. Everyone's stomachs bursting with food. Well, at least everyone's stomach was full. In the end, the competition was called off. What a fucking convenient end. And here I thought I'd won thanks to my hamburger steak. But I decided, since I was already the winner, I'd just accept it.
Not exactly the sour lemons you were expecting, huh?
I know, what an ass. Of course, by winner, I wasn't referring to the cooking competition. I was winning at life. They were trying to win a competition. I was winning life. Eat shit. Right. They say removing obstacles in your path is important at times like these. I needed words, not actions. I'd announce it to everyone. Suzumu would be alright with it, wouldn't he? He'd accepted my confession, right?
You wanna talk with him first?
Yeah, maybe ask him. You're not gonna ask him, are you? You're just gonna announce it. Don't announce it. Don't do that. Ask him. After we finished cleaning up, we gathered back in the dorm rooms. Of course, this was a publicly sanctioned school, so the guys wouldn't be staying in the same room as us. Okay. There were 2 separate rooms for the boys and girls to sleep in. Of course, we all wanted to have fun together until lights out. So everyone gathered in the girls' room, made a toast with the drinks Miss Hinagata bought us. It'd be funny if she bought them alcohol, and proceeded to engage in all sorts of fun.
Wait. Don't fucking jinx it.
Why? Shut the fuck up, she don't brought alcohol. That would be insane. What's the chat saying? I haven't watched Himawari's mom's husband. What the fuck? You haven't watched this. Expel Garlic Bread saying expel Rydia again. She's too violent. Yeah.
Himawari's mom's husband. Oh my god.
Your cooking sucks. I don't love you anymore.
The worst.
Even Kurokami was actively participating in the conversation, like she was tuned to the right channel for once. Wow, Toya was getting in on it. We talked about many different things. The most exciting topic was Rydia's inside stories of the entertainment business. Ooh. Oh, this reminds me of Oshino? Is it Oshino? What's the name of that new series that's came out? That's people are...
Oshinoko!
Oshinoko, yeah.
Why does this remind you of that?
Oh, because she's a entertainment business.
Right.
Inside stories, that's quite relevant to that. Good show. Good first episode especially. Have you been...
I haven't seen the second yet.
Oh, I have. I watched it thingy.
It was just like 20 something minutes, isn't it? Usually.
Yeah. It was a rare occasion, to say the least, so we took the opportunity to ask Kurokami some things. Garlic Bread X, yeah, Oshinoko. It's pretty good. Is that doll you're always carrying around important to you? Wow, yes, very. Stuff like that. Wow, she actually answered. Look at this. She doesn't look totally out of it. However, it didn't seem like she would be staying over.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Given that she lived in a shrine, her family was probably very strict. She lived in the shrine? Oof.
She's a shrine maiden.
Yeah, but you can be a shrine maiden. You can be hired as a shrine maiden, but you don't necessarily live in the shrine.
Traditional Japanese stories. Remember, this is Rikishi.
Right, when I went to Japan, there's a bunch of girls there who are the shrine maidens, right? They work as shrine maidens, but they don't live at the shrine.
When did you go?
I mean, it was 2012-ish. It's not like 100 years ago.
Yeah, now keep in mind that Rikishi, when he writes his stories, is trying to evoke the fucking 70s or 80s usually.
Well, there's a TV behind her, right? That looks flat screenish, so I would say 80s.
Yes, I know it's the modern day, but he's still trying to evoke that era.
I know the shrine priest would maybe live at the shrine with his family, so okay, I'll give you that, but not every shrine maiden lives at the shrine. Garlic Bread X says the doll is cute. That doll freaks me.
Don't let Higanbana let you hear you say that.
No, Higanbana is different. As such, she was planning to only hang around for a while, then go home. And then the clock hit 9. Miss Hinagata left, saying she had to go to the staff room. What?
Okay.
What is she up
just
to?
going the staff room?
What is she up to? What is she up to? Kurakami also looked up at the clock as she stood up, as if telling us she had to leave too. With Miss Hinagata out of the way, I figured it was a perfect chance. Wait, so does Toei not even have to call or anything? Does her car just come to pick her up? I can't imagine her walking to the shrine.
She's probably arranged in advance.
I wanted to make the announcement while Kurakami was still there, with the whole LCSC present. I winked at Suzumu.
Is this gonna go badly?
I think it will. He didn't get it, of course.
Oh no!
Do you know how you were saying that whenever some good stuff happens, it's always repaid by a lot of shitty stuff?
Something bad. Yeah.
I feel like this seems like the right time for some shit to happen.
Yeah, we had a comedy moment. Now it's time for something bad to happen, or at least a hint of something bad to start snowballing.
So I interrupted his card game with Atsuta to call him over.
何
Oh, she's asking him. That's a good quote. Do you know what she's asking him? She's saying,
She's done
suggesting.
the right thing.
発表って
Oh my god. It took everything I had not to slug him in the face and shout that we're going out, dumbass.
That's the correct response.
Just then, Suzumu smiled.
僕とキコちゃんが付き合うことになったって
Mate, I got a fright there. I thought he was imaginary. You know how like Crack Dealer was suggesting that? I actually went, oh shit! It was fucking made up. It was like a dream or something.
I was getting that. No, I was thinking maybe he didn't remember. Like,
No, I thought it might have been a dream because she could have dreamed it, right? Because it was at night and she woke up
yeah.
from something and he was there.
Don't fucking say that. This could all be a fucking dream.
Oh my god. What a bastard.
わかってるじゃん。
わざわざ言うことかな
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a much more real issue.
言うことなの。
Wait, why does he not want to say?
じゃないと、スズムがまだフリーだと思って言い寄ってくることが現れるかもしれないでしょ。
And Suzumu is just like, that's the point though.
そんな子いないと思うけどな
Don't be a fucking dunce, man.
What an asshole. Oh, there was alright. Every girl in this room, in fact, minus Kurokami. No, well...
No, especially Kurokami.
No, he's got the hots for Kurokami. He likes the toes.
お願いスズム。こういうことははっきりさせたいの。みんなの前で堂々と発表できて初めて認められると思うの。
Yeah, I'm starting to get bad feelings about this.
This
She
is
wants
some...
the right thing.
Yeah, and he's like reluctant for some weird reason. I'm wondering if Toei's gonna go insane.
まあキコちゃんがいいならいいと思うよ
Why are you so bland? Why are you so half-arsed about this?
He is the most
ススハラのターンだぜ
half-assed guy. Garlic Predict says Reria would go yandere on Suzumu. She'd kill every girl with a fork.
She might, by the way. No, it's me and Suzumu's turn. They're gonna get pissed off at her because they had the whole fucking competition for nothing.
黒髪さん、帰る前にちょっといい？
Yeah.
みんなちょっと聞いてください。
I wonder if Toei's gonna go insane. Because Toei is like the wild card here, right? And she might remember what happens in previous timelines. I don't know.
Are they timelines? What are they exactly? We don't know yet.
I don't know what it is.
なんだどうしたってんだ
Suzumu and I stood side by side and the others fell silent. Crap! The silence made it harder on me. Oh, forget it. This is all or nothing.
私、春宮椿子と鈴原鈴夢は
Say it.
付き合うことになりました。
Right, people. Bets are in. What do you think is gonna happen?
No one will believe him.
Okay.
He'll erupt into horse shit.
The whole room grew quiet. I could feel myself sweating. All I need to hear now is the wind, and I know that shit's gonna hit the fan. Everyone's eyes were wide. But would it kill someone to clap or congratulate us? The silence was killing me. Well, if all of the girls were competing for his attention, why would they clap you, man? They'd be kind of pissed.
あんたたち、いつからそういうことになってたの？
Yeah, it's a question I would expect them to ask.
Reasonable.
先週、私から告って。
Last
So
week!
They're going to call into question this whole thing that just happened, the whole cooking thing.
Yeah, it was after the cooking thing she confessed, but that was last week. I thought it was yesterday.
それって料理勝負しようって決めた先週の日曜日のことですか？
Oh, this is a bad look, man. It's almost like she fucking just went behind their backs and was being a sneaky bitch. And Subakiko doesn't realize how this looks.
It's not just that.
Well, I mean, the whole competition was called off, but she wasn't.
なんか、フェアじゃないな。
Oh my god, Garlic for an X. You can actually pinpoint the second when the heart rips in half. Do you know what that reference is for?
Yep, The Simpsons.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is, it's not the wind, but we are hearing cicadas.
Yeah, we've been hearing it for a while, and that was putting me on edge.
Insects in it. Yeah, that's another thing. Higurashi mainly though, but not good.
そうですよね。春宮先輩、フェアじゃないです。
They didn't see the conditions under what her thing. Wait, what?
They don't care about that.
No, but they don't even know it. To them, it comes across that they made this deal, and then she went because she was staying.
If she told them, even if they saw a perfect recording of what happened, they won't care. That's where this is going.
Minobi and Riria were glaring daggers at me, obviously, because there wasn't the faintest hint of a smile on their faces. They were dead serious. You were the leader of a biker gang. How the fuck are you surprised by this type of reaction? Are they gonna kill her or something? I winced. This is not what I had expected. Oh, you have just made the whole fucking sleepover awkward now.
Oh, it's a sleepover as well.
公平に対決しようって決めましたよね。
Yep. Yep.
なのに春宮先輩、あっさり抜け駆けしたってわけなんですよね。
Now what's Suzuhara gonna say?
感じ
He's just
悪い
fucking
よ。
chilling in the corner.
私たちの気持ち、分かってたでしょ？あの日、私たち素直に言ったもん。言ったって。だって、見延先輩は茶化したような言い方だったし。
Why would we have the competition if she was joking?
リリアちゃんだって恋愛じゃなくて親愛だって言ってたじゃん。
あ、そうですか。そういう態度ですか。
Damn, man, the bitchiness is on.
すっとぼけたふりして、なかなかやってくれますね。
おいらも見誤ったよ。
Come on, Subakiko. She was worried that they were going to take Suzuhara, right? And she wouldn't be worried if she just thought that Kanai was kind of joking and Riria was just liking him as a friend.
そういう子だとは思わなかった。
Oh, this is fucking awkward.
やめようよ。どうしたのみんな。
Oh, shut up, Suzume. You're just going to make it worse because you're fucking oblivious.
マジになりすぎだぜ。青春の1ページじゃねえかよ。
Oh, Natsuya. I know he's tried to like lighten the mood, but that's a really bad thing to say.
That's not the way to go, mate.
The atmosphere was so strained that even the boys were dismayed. Yeah, if the guys
I
could
know,
see
right?
it, you know it's bad.
The clueless brigade has clued in. Like, come on.
Oh, what does Toei say? Even a normally inattentive Kurokami was staring me down. What? Why?
Oh, this got real bad.
フェアじゃないって言い方はあるかも。でもさ、別に告っちゃいけないなんてルール 決めなかったでしょ。
Oh, that's not the right. This is not the right way to approach this argument.
なら恋愛なんて早い者勝ちじゃん。それを何かさもルールがありましたみたいにぐちぐち言われるのも腹立つんだけど。
Oh, she's turning into her biker self now.
Yeah.
キコちゃん。
Yeah, you're losing the girliness.
あんたたちだっ
Oh
て
yeah, this is gonna be
スズム
bad.
のことが好きだったらさっさと告白すればよかったじゃない。
Now this is copium. This is copium. She's feeling bad for... Because she has fucked him over. What?
勝手なルール作って押し付けて
Oh, come on.
そんでフェアじゃないって。こっちからすると何を勝手に熱吹いてんのって感じ。
In fairness, I agree with Tsubakika because they were the ones who all started this shit to begin with, and she never wanted it. But well,
Yeah, but
I like what Garlic Brunette says, which is that Riri will drug him and abduct him, and Kanae will turn everyone into caterpillars.
Kanai will serve everyone food on a paper plate and expect them to have some sort of mental breakdown. I think she has an argument to say, look, I didn't do this to fuck yous over. It just happened, and yeah, they're not going to accept it. But her getting super defensive like this,
Nothing.
even though
is
she's
going
right,
to go
even though
well,
she's
yeah.
right, the thing is, I have this saying, right? A lot of times you're justified to be pissed off at someone and be angry at them, but reacting on that is not the right thing to do because it just...
It looks bad.
Yeah, and you ask yourself, do I get what I want out of this? Will I feel better from the results of this? And really, you don't. And this is that one of those things.
キコちゃん。
Wow. Wait, what did she last say? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is bad. I've never seen him angry before. Look at this motherfucker. Suzumu's voice was serious. I held my tongue, but there was nothing to be upset about. Because, I'd already won. What if he breaks it off, though?
Yo, yeah, that little conceit can get you.
Those two were just idiots for thinking this was some romance manga where getting a head start was banned by some bullshit status quo. Come on,
そ
Tsubakiko.
うだね。ヒコチーの言う通りだね。
Uh-oh. Well, Raria's not even saying anything.
いいですよ
Keep going.
そういう態度ならこっちも考えを改めますから。
Oh, what the fuck are they gonna do?
何よ。スズムンはキコチンに告白されたからそれを OK しただけの話で。
Right.
だからって別にさらに誰かがスズムンに告白しちゃいけないルールはないわけだよね。
Yeah, go for it. See what he
早
says.
い者勝ちのノールールですものね。春宮先輩の話だとそうなります。
How? Those two are threatening to steal Suzumu away from me, with nothing to indicate they were joking.
It was always going to come to this, no matter what happened. So Garlic Brunette says, first of all, if there's anyone they should be angry at, it's Susumu. In fairness, girls don't behave like, don't blame the guy. They always start bitching at each other. And second of all, harem end would be funny, but this is too serious
Yeah,
for
do you know, Crack Dealer brought a good point. I feel bad for Natsuya. Yeah, he's just standing there going, what the fuck is going on? Right? Do you know, like, have you been in that situation where the fucking shit has hit the fan and you got nothing to do with anything and you just want to, like, disappear?
He's not even a third wheel or a fourth wheel or
Yeah.
even a fifth wheel. He's like a sixth wheel in this horse shit.
And he's like, I don't even need to be here. And he likes Riria, right? And he's just like, oh, this is...
He really should just walk out and be like, great! And just walk right out.
Suzumu, you are great! As he walks backwards and then leaves and runs home. Riria aside, this was the first time I'd ever seen the otherwise carefree Minobi look so serious.
やめて
Tell me
よみん
about
な
Oh shit,
Oh,
Suzumu.
shut up, Susumu.
Yeah, fuck off. God damn. This is your fault. Suzumu shouted harshly. It rendered us all speechless and brought us back to our senses. But it didn't take long for us to start eyeing each other like predators again.
Yeah, tell me about it. Look at that side eye.
この話はもうやめよう。
This is shit.
せっかくの楽しかった時間を失ってまでする話じゃないよ。
Easy for you to say, Suzumu. You're not the one that lost in the war of love.
そうだね。スズムンの前でする話じゃない。
We're just gonna fucking bitch. Are they gonna bully her?
That's such a fucking loaded statement, right?
I know, they're gonna fucking screw over Tsubakiko's life from now on.
ですね。私たちだけの話なんですから。せいぜい今は優位に立ったとおごっててくださいね、春宮先輩。
Yeah, I've noticed that she's calling her Harumiya Senpai now instead. Does she always call her that? I think she used to call her Tsubakiko.
No.
Okay.
She always called her Harumiya Senpai.
I mean, I'm not disliking this attitude from Tsubakiko. I just don't like how she's, yeah.
人の恋路にチャラチャラ口を出し腐りやがって。上等だよ、こら。
You pray balls, eh?
やめなよ、キコちゃん。僕は罵り合うみんななんて見たくないよ。
I mean, as we joke about quite a bit, I love a woman who can actually just kill me.
The only one that can is Kanai. I think Raya could kill you. Raya would
what
kill
are
you.
you talking about? Kanai did the whole fucking...
In her imaginary bullshit world.
Who said that was imaginary?
Mate, till it's proven otherwise in this visual novel, it's her fucking dream world.
僕が理由でさっきまでの楽しかった時間が壊れてしまうなら、僕は帰るよ。シャチホコ部もやめる。みんなももうやめて。
He's gonna break up, like he's the type of person to break up with Tsubakiko just to like try and...
If he thinks that it'll bring things back to normal, despite the fact that this is opening a can of worms. Nothing can go back. Oh boy.
Wait, who's he talking to? Just Tsubakiko or all of them?
I think it's for everyone.
Come back to your senses, women. There's more men in the world than this fucking tree-bashing asshole. He's so awkward. I feel for you, bro.
おかしいぜ、お前ら。なんなんだよ、急に。
I feel for you, Natsuya, honestly.
Natsuya, honestly, say less is probably the best.
まるで何かに取りつかれたみたいによ。
No, he's right. He's coming in at the right moment.
なんだってんだよ。
No, but asking this question is not going to solve anything. Natsuya tried to laugh it off, but it was obvious he was pretty dismayed by the situation. Suzumu was the same. Everyone was having so much fun just minutes ago. You know what? It's like you're saying, I feel like as soon as somebody got his attention, as soon as one of them was going out with him, this would have happened.
Yeah, this was always going to happen.
Yeah. Maybe she should have told them when they were not all sleeping over.
It's going to happen then.
No, but like, this is a bad time. You're all staying over in the same place, right?
No, thinking about it, right, they're all fucking strong personalities. This was always going to happen no matter when. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, but you don't want to do it when you're sleeping over in the same room with them for the night. You know what I mean? Do it afterwards when you just have to see them at school.
Garlic Predex says, Kanai would try to break a bunch of plates on your head and then remember that they're made of paper. And you want to hug Natsuya. To be fair, I want to hug him now as well.
I know, poor guy. But a single declaration of love had destroyed it all. This sort of thing wasn't so unusual between mixed gender groups in the countryside. What?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about the countryside?
Because they're in the countryside.
Oh. We were all healthy high schoolers. We should have faced this sort of thing once or twice before. Yet things had never been this serious. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Could this be all due
there's
to...
a knife over there.
Could this be all due to the fact that, like, Suzumiya has this, like, miasma around him, or he attracts bad shit or something?
that's likely, but that's going back to like the core sort of supernatural plot.
Yeah.
We're just talking about human drama right now. Love quadrangle. Oh shit.
All of a sudden, something snapped loudly. What the fuck?
Yeah.
A small object fell to Toei's feet. Is it part of the doll?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Do
minute.
you remember the significance of the doll?
Didn't someone die in the last fucking playthrough?
Can I? No, sorry, Riria.
Riria died in the last one and she exploded.
Yeah, because the doll broke. The doll is what keeps curses away.
Yeah, and it gets destroyed in the process of trying to absorb and keep the
curse,
badness away
from him. Yeah.
It was one of the arms of the doll she was holding. It'd be so funny if Toei just ran away at this point. She groaned and dug her nails into her face as if trying to endure some sort of agony.
大丈夫?
This is when shit's gonna hit the fan, isn't it?
Galibradek said she gave birth to a demon reincarnation of herself. Yes, that was Riria in the last one.
Yeah, magical cleaning lily.
Magical cleaning lily. Her forehead grew clammy with sweat. Her eyes glazed over and she stared out blankly into space. It was very sudden and canny, yet welcome at this point in time. No, you don't want this. This is even worse. Suzumu ran over to Toei to help her, but she swatted him away.
Yeah.
Right, so Suzumu fucks everything up.
Suzumu, like you said, he has a fucking miasma of badness that just affects everything. Especially these girls.
Yeah, he came across Toei, and then Toei, the shit hit the fan. And whenever he comes across any of these girls, the shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Toei glared at the other girls in the room. Wow.
I don't even know if it's the fucking curse or if it's just his shitness.
It's because he's so bland and never makes a fucking decision that he gets everyone screwed over. And with that, she fell to her knees. The doll she treasured with utmost zeal fell out of her hands. Oh shit. Oh, fucking now the teacher comes. Man, can you imagine? You left and everyone is happy-go-lucky shit and you come back to this fucking atmosphere and you're like, what the fuck happened?
I like to imagine she was just like looking out the window, watching it happen and saying, youth.
No. That would like make this make sense. I like it, the idea better of her just coming back going, what the fuck? Like you can feel the fucking tenseness in the room. Miss Hinagata came back just then. Yeah, Toei just collapsed. Miss Hinagata picked up the doll, gave it to Toei and helped her to her feet. Where you gonna walk her all the way back to her house and leave these people alone? Uh-oh. She'll come back there and everyone will be dead. Is she talking to Suzuhara? The two of them...
To everyone.
Go away, user, all infected by his bullshit. Two of them vanished hurriedly down the hall.
Vanished.
Everyone was left at a total loss.
This needed it.
The silence of night enveloped the room once more. Afterwards, the girls abruptly went back to their usual cheer and... What? And the party ended.
I don't believe that for a second. That must have been like some forced cheeriness.
To the boys, their change was creepy and beyond comprehension. Yeah. To the girls, the boys must have seemed like immature children who didn't know how to switch off. What? That's them switching off?
That's like fucking... You're describing bipolar attitudes.
Yeah, what the fuck? Even after Suzumu and Natsuya returned to the boys' room, they are still speechless at the events that just occurred.
女って怖えな。
Yeah, mate. I'm getting the fear here.
それでもさっきのはちょっとおかしいよ。
Yeah, they all were saying that they wanted to go out. I mean, what's that all about?
月の光って人の心を惑わすって言うしな。
Oh, Natsuya.
What, is this a werewolf story? Come on.
今夜は月がでけえ。惑わされたんだろうよ。
Crack dealer says, women, am I right?
Rough.
きっと女子どもも今頃みんなで自己嫌悪大会だろうぜ。
Uh,
だがよ、それも含めてグレートな青春の1ページなのさ。
I do like his fucking step back and look at the big picture type thing. Oh, this was a great thing to look back at, you know, as a page of your
we'll
life.
laugh about this. To be fair, he is absolutely correct. In 10 years, they'll be like, what the fuck were we so upset about?
Oh, yeah, the problem is that everything that happens to you at that age is your whole world at that point, and you cannot see that. You can't see beyond that, and you cannot expect people to see beyond that. But for him to be like, yeah, this is just a great page in our book of adolescence.
It's very mature of him.
Yeah. Very mature for this cheesy motherfucking happy-go-lucky dude. Well done, Natsuya. You've,
夏くん
yeah. Everyone needs a Natsuya in their life.
ちょっぴりだけ心が楽になったよ。
This is your fault, Suzumu, for being hot somehow.
寝ちまおうぜ。何も考えずに。明日も早いしな。
寝つける自信がないよ。
Oh shit, did they not have to go and do some charity work tomorrow?
They always do. It's what their club's about.
Yeah, but they have to go and do the main event. Because they're loading up for the event that's going to go to wherever the event's being held, and then tomorrow they're going to it. So they're going to have to work tomorrow with each other, which will be awkward.
睡魔が来るまでオールナイトデュエルでも俺は全然グレートだぜ。
じゃあちょっとだけやろっか。
Yeah, Natsuya, let's play some games.
Oh.
Well, do you know what?
Switching off.
That was a nice way to end that scene. It could have, like, at least Natsuya was being being helpful.
He was actually solid in this one.
I know. He's a fucking buffoon at times, but he's a good guy. I was in the midst of a dark night. Or perhaps in the midst of the soot-like snow piling up. A mighty wind drifted by. The gale grew stronger. Its howl like the roar of the sea during a storm. And then an explosion.
What the fuck?
An ear-piercing tide bellowed, and the earth trembled as I was suddenly blinded by a flash of light in the darkness. What? I realised I was in a passageway at a concert hall, surging with a flood of intense light and sound while we were watching a Riria concert.
Crack dealer says wind sounds. Oh no. Garlic Predict says he's infinitely more interesting than Susuhara.
He is, isn't he? Like, he's got the family deli thing, which came in handy, and he actually cooked some good... Nobody said the food was bad, right? I'm assuming that his food was really good.
That was the problem, his food was good.
Yeah, he was upbeat and cheery all the time, and he's like... And even in that difficult time, like that situation like that...
He managed to help diffuse it.
Yeah, he had the balls to try and diffuse it. He didn't just stay quiet and shut up. And even afterwards, he was giving Suzuhara support in the end, and I think helped to make him feel
Cheer
little
him
bit...
up a bit, yeah.
So he's actually showed far more character and strength.
Maturity as well.
Yeah, than Suzuhara. I mean, Suzuhara has tried to, like, fight for people, I suppose, when the supernatural weird shit happens. But he's always a bit of a fucking ass about it. I don't know. Crackdealer saying, man, how do they manage to stay in that awkwardness? I'd have just jumped out of a window as soon as it... Nah, do you know, if I'm in a situation like that, I just watch, man. I get the
popcorn.
Metaphorical popcorn, start eating it. And I'm like, fuck yeah. And then if I get pulled into it, I don't feel bad, because if I'm pulled into an argument when I was trying to stay out of it and stay quiet, I feel no guilt, and I'll just be the asshole and say whatever and then walk out and not give a shit. especially if I have no thing in the game. A group of young men held up multicolored glow sticks to the tune of the song. The stage lights were focused on a single young idol. This was my first time seeing her, yet I could tell exactly who she was. Oh, this is Suzuhara.
We're back to magical cleaning Lily.
Why?
Okay.
Zealous fans cheered in response. On loop, I was the only one in the audience confused, standing completely frozen. Just then, she started passing through the audience to a round stage in the centre of the hall. The fans all reached their hands out to her like zombies emerging from their graves. The girl took a look at the countless hands and curved her lips into an impish smirk. Dame! This is what people like. Uh-oh.
That sounded bad, yeah.
When she started smiling like that, I did think something bad was going to happen. All of a sudden, the colour of the lights changed, and so did the world. A row of guillotine racks rose along the elevated walkway to the stage. The fans fanatically put their hands through the racks and reached out to her. And as if that were a signal, the guillotine blades dropped one after another like a chain of dominoes. Arms fell to the ground and geysers of crimson blood splurted from the stumps in succession. The blood splattered across the audience like party streamers celebrating her arrival. Their faces were warped in pain, but they cackled as though that was what they'd wished for. Though they were sweating as they endured the agony, they smiled like they were being blessed for sacrificing their hands to her. She slowly made her way through the crowds of fans and severed arms. She took centre stage and found me right in front of it.
This is bad.
Suddenly, several dazzling spotlights shone on me. Roars resounded, sounding akin to screams. It wasn't unreasonable. These fans had given their hands for her, yet there I was, upstaging them all for no apparent reason. Her announcement had been like a death sentence. All of a sudden, rows of giant guillotines lined the stage. They could bring their blades down themselves like fangs as if they were monsters in guillotine shape. She raised her hand, prompting the giant guillotines to all jump off the stage and sink. And then they reaped her thousands of adoring fans like combine harvesters in a paddy field. Fingers, arms, heads, legs, and body parts I didn't even recognise rapidly flew all across the hall. Those gruesome harvesters made quick work of the audience. The hall was wrapped in the stillness of death before I could even process what I was witnessing. She descended the stage and slowly stepped toward me. walking a red carpet viscera all the way. All of a sudden, 2 protrusions started growing slowly from her head. They looked like pitch black branches or deer antlers.
君はリリアちゃんなのか？
違うよ。マジカルリリー。スズムお兄ちゃんはこんなに華奢で可愛らしい女の子を自分だけのものにしてキュッ
So it was this.
抱きしめてみたくない？
It was Cleaning Lily that got born out of there.
Yeah, it was her. A demon version of Cleaning Lily.
It's kind of funny because she's got
何を言って
the
るのか
antlers.
わかんないよ。
So, could it be that in all these instances, right, he has helped them give birth to a demon version of themselves? And now they're gonna
I'm
all
not
come
sure.
after him.
I'm not sure. I still don't know what the mechanics are that's happening. So, and what the fuck does Blob have to do with any of this?
Blob is maybe him. When he grew older. He's like, oh man, got no job. Had to grow out my neck beard. And I got fat.
まだ胸もないんだよ。汚れた大人の女になる前の無垢な体。
Oh, this sounds gross.
お兄ちゃんだけのものにしていいんだよ。
She says while calling us Big Brother. Blah. The little Riria smiled seductively and wrapped her fingers around my own. Then all of a sudden, she shriveled up.
What?
No. I was growing bigger. I was becoming as tall as a giant with each passing second. Okay. Before long, the concert hall of death looked as small as a miniature.
Not how I expected this dream to end.
Thud. It was all swallowed up and locked in a round cookie jar. Oh no!
Is it?
This is fucking Kanai's goddamn. Where was I?
Here we go.
I found myself in a room straight out of a fairy tale. I was sitting in a chair, an afternoon tea set lying on a table before me.
ふざけた小娘だね。やってくれるよ。
They're fighting each other. That's what's going on.
It was her who'd shut the cookie jar. She pulled duct tape seemingly out of nowhere and wrapped it around and around and around and around and round the jar.
ミノベ先輩。
ここではエリスって呼んで。
Alice?
僕はいつからここに？
All of a sudden, a large jar fell from the cupboard with a loud wham. It was a different cookie jar, but I could tell from a glance that something wasn't right about it. There was just as much duct tape around it as the other one, but this one had several kitchen knives stuck into it too. The jar shook as if something inside was trying to get my attention.
にぎやかだな。
She sounded about like Tsubakiko at that moment.
She teleported to the other side there randomly. She marched over to the jar with blatant irritation. Next, she picked it up carelessly, tossed it into the cupboard, and closed the door.
I like that.
今のは
That was
スズ
that
ム
was
には
Maria.
関係ない。関係ないの。
No, no, no.
関係
So the Riria one is the one that he just came out of, and then she took some
which
duct
is
tape.
in that jar.
No, she
It's
was.
in that jar. She just tossed it into the fucking cupboard.
There's 2 jars, right? So there's the one jar that she just taped up, and then there's another one that kind of came out of the cupboard that had already been taped up, and had knives in it. And so
Oh, that one will be
that's Tsubakiko
then.
Yeah, and I think she chucked that one back into the cupboard and closed it.
Right, okay.
Her response was curt. I could never imagine her seeing such a heartless expression on her face before today. I stood there speechless for a while until her features softened slightly.
ねえスズムン、つまんないよね。私たちの日常って。
I like
学
that
校も
though.
家族も日常は何もかも本当につまんないよね。
Wait. What did you say? You like that? You like a boring day to day?
Yeah.
I don't know. Boredom is the worst thing in the world, I think. If you're actually bored. Having what seems to be boring days to someone else, but that you enjoy is a different story though.
でもここは違うんだよ。
She opened the window with a smile. We must have been in a tower or something, because far below us was an unbelievably verdant landscape out of a picture book. Villages and steeples, bridges and windmills. I felt like I'd been dumped straight into a fairy tale.
ここには夢もあるし冒険もある。ここでは私はお姫様だし、スズムンは王子様なんだよ。
All
そし
right.
て毎日が何かの記念日で、毎日新しい出会いがあり、毎日新しい冒険がある。
See,
Such King Wen.
whenever someone refers to themselves as a princess or a queen, and they're not actual royalty, I fucking cringe, man.
I knew you
こ
were
んな
gonna say
楽
that.
しい世界をオイラとスズムンで独り占めできるんだよ。
I also, a pet peeve of mine is when people call their kids, oh, my little princess, and I'm like, cringe. They're not fucking royalty, don't call them
Now
princesses.
you're just hating people loving their kids, man.
I get it, but I also think it's like some people grow up and have that kind of princess. I don't know, I just don't like it. Just then, the cupboard clattered and shook.
Again?
Whoever was trapped inside it was clearly seeking help.
スズムン？
Wait, what are the chats saying? No, it's just Suzumu who's boring. True.
Yep.
Crackdeal saying, no bitch, I like my normal vanilla sex. Fair enough. Fuck off with your weird caterpillar. Yep. Fuck off with your weird caterpillar appendage.
あの戸棚の中の缶に
I hope that doesn't happen again. I did not
何
enjoy
が
that.
入ってるのかな。
何も。
What a
Oh,
blatant lie. She glared at it with irritation. That was a bald-faced lie, of course.
中身見せてもらうね。
スズムン！
Damn!
Not even Suzumun this time.
I was more stunned by the look on her face than her sudden shout. That expression was utterly unlike my dainty, laid-back upperclassman.
いい
Yep.
じゃん。そんなのの中身
Oh,
は
it's the crazy eyes!
どうだって。
That's the
That-
most deranged face so far.
Yeah, that's the fucking crazy eyes. She's cracked. Oh, I heard a cracking sound from her head. Her
Oh, she's
her skull.
literally cracked.
She's got fucking antlers.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice those.
2 black horns like withered branches sprouted out of it.
それよりさ、もう一度外を見てみようよ。
They're all
Cracked
getting it.
is saying, so you don't like the ho 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 Ojo-sama shit? Wait, what?
スズムン、男の子だから。こういうの好きだと思うな。
What? What? Only our lips were smiling. Our eyes regarded me like a predator baring its fangs. I heard something off in the distance. The earth was shaking, and many people were screaming. It was like something
Stop
out of a
sound
monster
effects.
movie. I approached the window, looked down on the world, and noticed it was no longer the idyllic landscape I had just seen. My monster movie comparison turned out to be right on the mark. Countless caterpillars the size of windmills creeped across the earth, devouring this world whole. The villagers fled for their lives but were eaten one after another. They
So
had
Garlic Predix said, I think there was a giant demon with antlers in her route too, which
Yes.
there was, but we thought it was Toei. We have not seen this on Kanae before.
We've seen no, and we didn't see one on Raya before, but we did see one on Toei's character, did we not?
Yes.
She turned demon thing, and then got that version of her had antlers. Yeah, it wasn't her, but it has to be related in some way. Ruria had antlers too. Yeah, Toya had antlers as well. It seems to be when they go batshit crazy demon mode, their personality changes. So maybe it's a different part of them, and they have antlers.
Then?
It might be, yeah. They had nowhere to run. They were nothing more than cookie crumbs scattered on the floor to the caterpillars. Cries of agony from the insects' prey and the wailing of infants echoed across the land. Fucking hell. This was a fairy tale, alright. One straight out of hell.
These sound effects are cracking me up, though.
冒険が始まるよ。ムーンスートの王子様。
Moonsuit.
Ah, what?
Where the fuck is Moonsuit?
人々が怪物に苦しめられているよ。世界が勇者を求めてる。
We need a hero.
さあ、王子。私と冒険の旅に出かけよう。
Wait, you've basically caused everyone to die here so that he can save them.
巨大怪
Hey,
物
it's
た
her
ちを
make-believe
操る
world. Why not?
セチュの王を探し出そう。
Oh, hey, oh, we don't invoke his name.
He's coming, baby. He's coming.
He's gonna be back at some point, yeah.
退屈な現実世界なんてもう忘れて、私と二人で冒険に出かけようよ。
And real, this is a representation of her being on meth and saying, "Join me in my meth world. Forget the real world. Let's just take meth together." Have you seen some of the videos of people in America that like meth addicts? It's really
Thankfully,
bad.
no, I don't like to see people.
It's really bad. It's really sad, and honestly, it's kind of like, I know some people laugh at it, but I just look at it and go, it's really horrible. She should have heard the screams and cries of the villagers. Yet she talked about all of it as though it were the start of something exciting and fun. Just then, the room trembled from a violent quake.
ほら、冒険が向こうからやってくる。
The room shook so hard it was impossible to stand.
Oh boy.
Wait, is this Toy appearing? At that moment, the ceiling collapsed and something giant fell upon us. Oh shit! It's our old man, fat ball thing. It wasn't one of the caterpillars that assaulted the world, but something even uglier. This is a recurring character. I'm wondering who this person is supposed to be, because it might actually be someone trying to help Suzumiya.
どこから迷い込んだんだか、この豚肉が。
I was
Fucking.
wondering what was up with the blob, but still no clue.
Character saying in Ash Manic's lore there's 3 equivalent for Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Oh yeah.
Ikeda, Vigilio, and the Set King.
Ikeda's not Voldemort. Ikeda's hilarious. Or Vigilio though. She called it pork, but all I saw was a hideous giant blob the colour of flesh. The blob monster roared as it sluggishly slithered over to her. She laughed sardonically at its appearance as she pulled a sharp-tipped parasol out of nowhere and stood on her guard.
Why?
Blah 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 blah. Babbity babbity.
ミノベ犬王国第一王女エリスがお相手してやる。さあ、冒険の始まりだ。
What, she's a fucking magical princess as well, the first. I could tell the two were opposed to each other, no duh. But I didn't know who to help. Heck, I didn't even know what was going on at all. Just then, the cookie jar in the cupboard clattered again.
Oh boy.
I ran over to it once. I was sure she wasn't paying attention to me. I pulled out the knife stuck in the jar, tore off the layers of duct tape, and opened the lid. Pitch black soot spewed out and engulfed the world in darkness. Uh-oh. This deranged series of events had left me a laughing wreck. I was taking no pleasure in any of this, naturally. It's just a bad dream, Suzumu.
I know, right?
It's actually your fault. It's actually his fault, though. He's the one that's fucking causing this. I was in the midst of a dark snowfield. A blizzard of soot-like snow howled around me, dyeing everything pitch black. Part of me was convinced this had to be a really bad nightmare. In that case, I wanted to at least know what it was about. What was it trying to tell me? Before long, something came into view through the pitch black blizzard. That large metal lump was cool to the touch. I knew that shape. It was similar to those hanging bells they had in temples. Just then I felt vibrations coursing through the object. Almost like someone was banging on it from inside, begging for help.
誰か中にいるのかい?
She's inside the bell.
I don't know why Tsubakiko would be inside the bell.
キコちゃんこの中にいるのかい?
I grasped the bell and put my back into it, but it didn't even budge. It was just too heavy. I looked around to see if there were any tools or people nearby, but there was nothing but a pitch black snowfield as far as the eye could see.
Punch it.
I even stepped back and tried ramming it, but that didn't work either.
Do your best tree punch.
Body slamming a solid lump of metal was no different than trying to punch through a steel door. Despite that, I endured the pain and kept ramming into it over and over again, but ultimately it was pointless.
Yeah, he's just gonna make a nifty beat.
Oh no, punching trees doesn't work against giant metal bears. Bears? Bells. I gasped for air as I fell to my knees. All of a sudden, I heard another voice. It was coming from above. Whoa.
Toei's here.
I surveyed my surroundings. No one was to be found. But when I looked up, I saw someone sitting on top of the bell.
Always bodes well, doesn't it?
She's got the crazy eyes as well.
Creepy Toei.
Yeah, crazy eyes, Toei.
黒髪さんこの中に人が閉じ込められているんだ
Cracktula's happy to see you.
救いたいか
助けなきゃ
ならば無駄を知るまで存分に試せ
Resistance is futile. She gave me a belittling smirk from her perch on the bell. Look at this fucking pose. If you think you can save her, then by all means do try. That was what her expression appeared to say. I kept looking around but couldn't find anyone or anything that would be of any help. It was clear that Kurakami had no intention of helping either, so it was all up to me to do something. Crackty was saying, I haven't seen her since the second part. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been ages.
I staggered
Just
to my
to remind
feet.
you of how long this fucking video is. Sorry, I say video, this game is.
Yes. I staggered to my feet and continued ramming the bell over and over again. My shoulder creaked and ached each time, driving home just how I was accomplishing nothing but injuring my own body. Even so, I couldn't afford to stop. Yielding was not an option so long as someone was in there, seeking help.
無駄なあがきと理解しろ
Garlic Bread X is saying, punch the bell until it turns into a tree.
この呪いと業はお前ごときに何とかできるものではない
Oh. What?
そうかな僕はそうは思わないな
I have the power of anime bullshit.
だって君は僕を見ている
What? What logic is that?
どうにもならないものならば、僕をそうして見ていたりなんかしない。
What is this logic?
黒髪
His
さんは
logic is that she's
ひょっと
interested
したら
to see him
僕には
actually
どう
do
にか
it.
できるかもしれないってわずかの期待を持っているんだ。
How's he figured all of this out in the 10 minutes she's been sitting there? Mate, all you have to do is power up Super Saiyan style.
Something
think
bad's
so-
going on in there.
I think Subakiko's shitting herself.
キコちゃん
What the fuck?
Yeah, something real bad's going on in there.
Oh, this is bad. I couldn't tell what was going on in there, but I clearly had no time to waste. However, I didn't know what to do. That thing might be... she might be getting crushed. There was nothing I could do in the face of something so thick and heavy. Because that might be an iron... I think it's a bell, but it could be an Iron Maiden.
無力さを呪いながらされお前ごときに変えられる運命などない。
このままではキコちゃんは死ぬのか。
死によっても解放されぬ永遠の呪いに身を染める。
Oh,
That
that's pretty
sounds
bad.
about right for what's been going on.
なら差し違えたってなんとかしなきゃ。
Oh my god, he's taking the fucking punch tree pose! Oh! Just then, I took up my form.
The fucking insert song.
The Suzuhara Divine Tribute style. The sole art I'd been trained in for as long as I could remember.
The one punch.
But it was meant to be dedicated to God, not for hitting things. It's a punch!
Dedicate this punch to God then. Hit something and dedicate that to God.
I punched trees, but I would never break through them. What? What is the point?
Just keep going.
And at this moment, I was dealing with a chilly metal wall that had to be even thicker. If I punched it, my hand would break. That was unmistakable. I understood that, yet I took up my form, lowered my stance, and readied my fist at all the same.
I like Scarlet Bennett's a serious tree punch. That's totally what this is.
It's, do you know, like I did karate back in the day, right? And he's basically just taking the standard fucking karate pose.
Well, yeah, that's what he's been doing the whole time.
It's just a standard karate. It's not even like, oh, it's fucking whatever.
その小さな拳で金が割れるとでも。
He's never been able to win any of these fights.
僕にできる最大限がこれなんだ。
I have to punch it with my magical punch
何の意
style.
味があってずっと修行を重ねてきたのか。僕は今日までわからなかったけれど。
My training was to punch a metal bell.
誰かを救うために。
It's what he can
この拳を
do.
捧げられる
One
なら。
punch, right? Go on.
He's not as good. One Punch Man is a great person, right? Saito,
It's
Saitama.
the
Sorry,
serious tree punch, man. Come on. Give the serious punch.
this guy fucking sucks.
本望だ。
He's totally gonna do it.
I don't
Build up the
dislike
strength
this
for it.
version of Toei, to be fair.
Oh, me neither. Especially since she seems to have like a school uniform with tights on.
She always has a school uniform with tights on. You just don't usually see the tights in her thingy. I calmed my mind and honed my spirit as she ridiculed me.
Yeah.
I didn't
go
know
for it.
why, but I felt like I was meant to be here on this day. Fucking hell, this music. If all of this was fate, then perhaps it was destined that I would be here.
覇者検証。弱を打ち破りて
Oh,
正し
go
きを
for it.
示す。
I love this sort of shit.
鈴原流親善武術。鈴原進。いざ
Ah! I felt What the fuck? What the fuck? I felt
Go on.
whirlwinds gather and condense into my fist. brilliant light leaked out of it as if I held a drop of the sun in my hand.
Imagine if you held the fucking sun in your hand.
When I saw the look of bewilderment warp her features, I knew. The sacred fist offered unto God would pierce true. Hua! Impossible! Oh!
Yeah!
With the power of bullshit, I compel you to blow up. Everything shattered like glass in a burst of raging light. Even the bell and Kurakami were just particles and vanished into the brilliance.
Oh, get lost, Toei. You've been defeated.
The soot like blizzard scattered apart. Through the round hole in the bell, I saw Tsubakiko smeared in soot.
Kiko-chan! Kiko-chan!
I'm just reading the chat, right?
They're going through the full rounds. Bakana.
And cracking
You know, the whole lot.
Massacre!
You just need someone going, Nandato!
Nade!
You know the multiple freeze frame in anime when it shows like 3 dudes going, oh, Masaka! You know how it is.
She was still breathing. Wait, what? Alright, sorry, I just didn't recognize it because she had the horns.
I did.
I thought it was.
A second, I'm like,
can
okay.
I for a second again? I was like, wait, can I?
No, they look similar. That's the problem.
I brushed away the mountains of soot on her body and held her in my arms. Horns like branches were growing out of her head, and I quite liked that. Oh, Suzumu.
That's not good though. If she's got the fucking antlers, then doesn't that mean this is like evil Tsubakiko?
Maybe. But maybe she's always evil.
Tsubakiko or whatever. Okay. Scarlet Fennec says all the girls are horny now. Yeah.
I mean,
I should have
horny,
made that joke, man. I didn't see it coming. Bloody hell.
That might actually be what it signifies. Who knows? Aishiteru Suzumu.
No.
Uh-oh.
She's got...
Oh, that's a nice euphemism. She got the crazy eyes, people!
Yeah.
Oh, he fucked up.
Oh, no.
She spread her arms like wings and wrapped them around my body. It's called a hug. Oh, fuck, Dragon Ball Z effect. Her claws dug into me, keeping me from escaping. And so I ended up becoming her prey.
What, she ripped it to pieces? Yeah. Nicely done, mate. Well, we'll always remember that you looked cool for a moment.
That was one hell of a fucking nightmare. And I think I'm going to leave it there. I think that's a decent...
That's actually a good place to leave it.
Yeah, let's...
Save that shit.
Fucking hell, man.
And I'm so glad it's on this piece of music now, because this is the one piece of music I remember from this game.
24th, yeah. We'll go back to...
Yeah, Crack Dealer also says loves this music. Yeah, it's the best song in the game. He got a moment of awesomeness. I'm glad for that, at least. He needed one.
So, he thought he had done good by using Magic Spun Punch to destroy the bell, but then he was greeted by Crazy Eyes Tsubakiko.
He got everything. He had the fucking, like, power of the sun in the palm of his hand. He punched the screen so hard it blew up. Evil Toei disintegrated into the wind. He got the moment. He had it. He had the anime cool moment.
But for some reason, it ended up with Tsubakiko slicing him in half. I don't know what the fuck she did to him.
Like I said in this fucking game, right? Like, anytime something good happens, it has to be matched by something horrible.
Yeah, I hate that. It bugs me that at the very end, when you think something good's happened, it just goes, oh, you thought something good. No, fuck you in the face, right? With a shitty ending. And I'm just like, what's going on here? He's clearly died again and we're going to reset. So
Yeah,
no, we haven't
because
reset.
it's
He's
still
just
the
woke
same
up.
thing.
Yeah,
he woke up.
Oh.
It'll reset when the opening plays or ending.
Oh yeah, there might
Get
be
it.
some more to this. Something might still
It's
might
not finished
happen.
yet.
Because he's woke up the next day or he still woke up in the middle of the night and some weird shit's gonna happen.
It's still the fucking sleepover, and the crazy part is that means barely any time has passed. They're still pissed.
No. But if it might be the next day, right?
Even still, barely any time has passed. Then, like that confession of love took place a week ago, and it's only been like one night, maybe. Since the whole fight.
Yeah.
So they'll still be pissed.
Yeah. But I'm thinking if he's woken up in the middle of the night, something really bad's gonna happen because it's nighttime and they're all pissed.
Yeah, that's usually how it works in this. Actually, do you know what? Now that I think about it, every time it has been that he wakes up and then in the real world some shit's going down as well.
Yes, so
That's how it's been in every arc.
Crackty was saying, "Come on, give me that antler Kiko on the bike." I wonder if art exists.
To be
in
fair,
that.
she would look amazing in a bike, like the biker outfit with those antlers, looking super pissed off on a motorbike.
Yeah,
with an iron pipe.
You would. Anyway, I think we'll leave that there for now. It's a good place to stop. This was really interesting. Another failed attempt to be a hero by Suzuhara.
I think this is the only time he's actually tried being a hero.
No, he tried with Toei as well, but failed.
He wasn't even fucking trying then. He was just bragging.
Yeah, he's like, I will spend 500 years to train to be able to save you, and then he just gets annihilated at the end.
He lost his fucking mind instantly, and then yeah,
fucking sucks. So disappointed in him. I was glad that he was actually able to use his special punch tree power to break open that bell. So credit to him where it's due. He did achieve something, but then he died.
Like I said, I'm actually quite happy with this moment. He gets a moment to be awesome.
For once.
So did Atsuta, to be fair, in this episode.
Yeah, he was
awesome.
Best. He was the best friend, man. He was the best ever bro friend. Just like doing what he can to try and alleviate the situation, and making Suzumiya feel better.
It's been a pretty good showing for the guys in this episode.
Yeah. The girls have fucking been terrible.
Well, we were expecting them to lose it at some point, but things really went off the deep end. I'm wondering if they have any sort of control over themselves in these dream sequences.
I don't know. I feel like they do, but I don't.
Are they possessed? Are they themselves? I don't know.
I don't know.
What of Toei?
Yes, more Toei. I was half expecting her to tell him to suck her toes or something, because she had the position of her being on top of him and with her shoes to his face. I don't know. Either way, we'll find out hopefully next time when we play some more of this next Sunday.
I have been fucking looking forward to this every week, you know that.
And we've kind of stopped. I would say it's a bit of a cliffhanger because I feel like something special is going to happen after just after that dream. So something to look forward to next week. But for now, we'll leave it there. Thank you, Crack Dealer, Garlic Bread X, Mom, and Loopy, who were on earlier. Appreciate yous, appreciate the chat, but we'll leave it there for now. I'm Ash Mannix.
I'm Cooksil and I'm excited.
See you guys next time. Later.
Watch your toes.